Hello, today's video is going to be a little bit different to the normal. Today we're going to take you to 5 different locations, 5 different places on the island that you can visit for free. So let's go. Okay, number 1 on my list of 3 days out is a trip up the mountains. The road up through the mountains is quite safe as long as you take your time. And is well worth the effort because the views can be spectacular. The first stop on our journey today is the Mirador. Although you can no longer go into the Mirador, you can still use the car park, walk around and take in the views. Our next stop up through the mountains is at the statue of the ancient kings, Gaius and Aius. The views from here look down onto the ancient town of Betancuria. There are many viewing points up on the mountain road where you can stop and take in the views. Number 2 on my list is Calderon Hondo, a small dormant volcano situated 3 kilometres to the east of Lajares, just off the FV109. From the car park, which is well signposted, we take the camel trail. Following the trail, we slowly take the climb up to the top of the volcano. Well, here we are, we made it. 278 metres above sea level. The views from up here are absolutely stunning. On a clear day you can see as far as El Cotillo, Corralejo, Lobos and Lanzarote. The climb to the top of the volcano is relatively easy, and you quite often see families with young children sitting at the top taking in the views. The walk from the car park to the top of the volcano will take roughly about an hour as a gentle walk. Well, that's it. My top tip number 2 for a 3-day out, Calderon Hondo. Number 3 on my list is Atalayita. Atalayita is an archaeological site situated 2 kilometres inland from the fishing village of Pozo Negro. As we go through the museum, you will learn how they made pottery and how they made their cave-like dwellings. Many archaeological finds have been found over the years, such as tools, bone and pottery. The archaeological site is set in over 45,000 square metres and tells us much of the history and culture of Fuerteventura. These buildings have been restored to their original structure to give us an insight on how people lived years ago. As I mentioned before, Atalayita is spread over 45,000 square metres and has over 100 structures, some of which date back to the 15th and 16th century. You could spend hours here exploring the caves and the caverns. The museum is open most days from 10 AM to 2 PM and is free to enter. Number 4 on the list is the Casa del Quiso, otherwise known as the Goat Farm. The farm is free to enter and is well worth a visit, with over 100 goats splendid to see. And if you arrive at the right time, you can even see them being milked. Outside in the corral, there's also a couple of donkeys, which do like a bit of attention. The goats are also very friendly, and they will eat anything, well, almost anything. Well, I did say they were very friendly. There's a very nice cafeteria where you can buy tea, coffee, cold drinks and pastries, and of course goat's cheese. There is a very nice garden terrace just outside the cafeteria where you can sit and drink your coffee. The goat farm is very popular, and at certain times of the day you will get coach trips there. The goat farm can be found just off the FV2 between Las Salinas and Pozo Negro. The goat farm is a great day out, very informative, and it's free to enter. Number 5 on the list of 3 days out is the Corralejo sand dunes. Just outside Corralejo is the national park encompassing the sand dunes from the mountains down to the sea. The sand dunes cover an area of over 24 square kilometres and is one of the most visited areas on the island. Well, there you have it, our top 5 places to visit in Fuerteventura for free. I hope you've enjoyed our little video. If you have, join me again next time, and in the meantime, be happy.